Alright, so by now everybody's supposed to see the statement that Asafa Powell made about his sons running for Jamaica.
Honestly guys, if the support system don't change, my kid's not running for Jamaica. Not running for Jamaica.
And what could have caused all of this are probably the clip of his son running at the sports day. You get me what I'm saying? And I honestly think this has come from a very deep place, because his sons are probably about 4 to 5 or 5 to 6, you know, and that take a next decade before he can ready for Jamaica, you know. But these two main points that he stated in that statement was financial reasons and system reason wise. You get me what I say? And it's fair enough to say, because bro, to live in Jamaica, you need to be financially stable for kind of live a good life, especially the life that him live, you know. And it goes far as who feels it knows it. He know what it takes to become on the level that he is at right now, and he know what it takes to become on the level that Bolt was, or Shelley and Fraser was. So basically, he know what it takes to be on that level. And sometimes talent doesn't work by itself, and you need hard work and talent to really reach on that level. So me honestly think nothing is wrong with the statement that he made. You get me what I say? But on the other hand, you have to look upon it from a different perspective when it comes to running for your country. Everybody want to represent them country. Everybody want them country to reach on the level that it is, and everybody want them country to propel to another level.
Sorry to say that, you know what I mean, but it's just facts, you know what I mean. My wife is Canadian and Ghanaian, so there are options, you know what I mean. I remember back in 2006, I was offered millions of US dollars to run for another country, and at the time I turned it down because I didn't know, it was very early, so I didn't know what the future hold. If I knew what I know now, I would have taken up that opportunity, you know what I mean. So I love my country and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, it's business, it's my life, it's my future. If we don't have support, money makes the world go round, and everybody.
You get me? I say, so it takes, as I say, it takes skills, it takes hard work. But it mainly takes skills, bro, because if we don't have the skill, hard work basically not gonna work. You know, as I say, you need two of them work together. And then, you get me? I say, look on Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Most people are saying that Lionel Messi has the skill, but not the hard work. Most persons are saying that Cristiano Ronaldo have the hard work, but not the skill. Total fuckery. Two of them have the skill and the hard work. One probably work more hard than one, and one drive is more driven more than the other one. You get me? I say, because if you look over the years, Jamaica has over 1 million athletes. Over 1 million athletes. You know, and people can only pinpoint out the top athletes. Where we are going for the smaller athletes, bro. You are telling me that the smaller athletes don't have the talent or don't have the work ethics? What you have to say? You get me? I say, it just comes down to if you were destined to be great. That's how I see it as, bro. Because it doesn't matter how skilled you are or hard work, sometimes you're not going to reach on that level. You get me? I say? It's like, look on Bolt. Bolt is destined to be the fastest man in the world. You get me? I say? Without.
Everybody want more money every day, and they want to be comfortable and live a good life. No athlete want to retire and go work a 9 to 5 or go sit down and struggling, wondering what's next. We all want to have a good life afterwards. Our money should work for us when we retire. Yeah, like I say, if the boys, if the system, if everything don't change, by the time these kids, you know, if they are actually interested in sports, of course, and running and all that stuff, if everything don't change, none of them not running for free. None of them not going to run for free. I run for free my entire life. I run for Jamaica just country pride and all that stuff, just to wear the color and all that. I run for free for the country. Nothing. I've never gotten anything from the country. You know what I mean? So if all of that don't change, these kids not running for Jamaica.
That doubt, you know, it's just that from my earlier years, him system of the skill, apply hard work to it. And a same man might do what Bolt do and don't reach on that level, bro. So Bolt was just destined to reach on that level. You get me? I say because as I say, over the years Jamaica have over 1 million athletes, bro. 1 million athletes. And all of them make it. You get me? I say and all of them make it, bro. We can count out a handful of them of who made it. You see me? So man is agree with Asafa Powell, you know, because in the day, those are his kids. Everybody want to base them kids. And if you see where you have made a mistake in your career and your kids decide, alright, we're gonna follow in our daddy footstep in terms of become a track and field superstar, Powell is the perfect person to say, alright, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, because he has already been through it, you know. And I think as the years go by, it kind of get easier and things are going to change. But as I said, Paul would be the perfect person to set him kids and say, yo, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. Because of him kids at the end of the day, he's the one that should help make the hard decisions in their life. You get me? Some totally agree with what Bolt said, you know. And anyway, the money is, bro. Come on, bro. We get this talent for a reason, bro. We get this talent to make our life easier, bro. So if I can exceed my talent and making a living off of it, that is the greatest feeling, bro. I think that is just what Bolt want for female youths, them. You get me? I say. Alright, so I have a question for ask. I don't know who for ask a question or whatever. How do I become a Chinese mechanic? Do I need to marry to a Chinese? Do I need to have a Chinese work permit or something like that? Or it's just a birthright thing? Because Jamaica mechanic not get so much customers, bro. Dear customers, we are truly sorry. Over 800 vehicles are currently waiting for service to ensure quality. We cannot offer same-day service for the first-time visits. You may leave WhatsApp number with security. We will message you within 5 business days. What the fuck? Chinese finally cracked the code. All along, the Chinese them things say supermarket was the number one hustling in Jamaica. Bro, it is not. It is not. 800 vehicles are currently waiting for service. 800 vehicles. And if you have a vehicle, do the math how much money these Chinese are actually making. And this is basically an opening for all of the Chinese. Because as I say, everywhere in Jamaica, especially downtown, you have a Chinese store. And all of them related. So you know what got me now. You know what got me now. So all the Chinese, them, are going to start invest in auto shops. All of them are going to start invest in auto shops. You get me what I'm saying? And alright, so the way I know these Chinese auto shops are so popular in Jamaica, are getting so popular in Jamaica, bro. They currently have 800 vehicles waiting for servicing, bro. You get me? I said 800 vehicles. And this was a public announcement they had to make that them need them own a call center. Somebody need to capitalize on this business idea. And you can't say never go need. Somebody need to have a call center that responsible for the Chinese auto shops. You call in, you give it. Bro, and this is not even accurate, bro. This is like probably a couple weeks ago or probably a couple days ago, bro. Imagine how much the figure they know. Imagine how much vehicles are currently in line now. So dog, me honestly think somebody need to capitalize on this. You get me? I say, Mr. Chin need to hire some night workers. You get me? I say, cause remember the auto shop them don't have to lock, you know. That can come like a call center per se. Don't have to lock. You can have people who are work on shift 24/7. That way you can make more money. You get me? I say, because I know some see the video by now. So people are literally in line seeing me 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning.
And sits in her car, the only person in line at the Chinese-owned WH car service. In the black of night, along the lonely roadway, she planned to camp out to roll in like a well-oiled machine when the business opened Thursday morning, a sheet on her seat.
Oh yeah, I am first in the line. But everybody's talking about this. So everybody, just like with KFC just open, everybody want to try it. So I'm here to try it out.
This, she says, is a big deal. She has an issue with her engine, and like everyone...
You get me, I say? And auto shops need them own a call center, bro. You get me I say? Auto shops need them own call center. Someone need to capitalize on this, bro. Somebody need to start a call center based on these auto shops. 800 and this it's this deep accurate, bro. And as I say, I ask for a friend, where can Jamaicans? Because remember, if you have a business company in Jamaica, you need to employ Jamaica citizens. Where can my friend send in his resume to apply for a mechanic job? I want to know.